How does a Krav person look at this? What is Krav trying to teach us? The difference between Krav Maga and other self-defense techniques is that we deconstruct the problems in real-life fashions and give you solutions that will work for you. You don't have to have any athleticism. You don't have to be of a certain age or flexibility or strength. My youngest client is 9. My oldest client is 82. In fact, the premise is you are the smaller, weaker, slower. And based upon that skill set or lack of skill set, we will enable you with certain modular concepts and techniques to still prevail. Best quote I could ever give came from Emil Lichtenfeld, its founder. And what he said explicitly was this: you do not change to fit Krav Maga changes to fit you. Violence is chaos, and self-defense is being able to build a few moments of order during a chaotic event. Krav Maga is not a technical system. It's a principle-based system. Why is that important? It's important because you, coming into a moment of concern, stress, and duress, are not going to necessarily be able to remember a specific technique. You can remember objectives before you can remember a specific technique. If I step to the outside of his body, I'm more protected than if I step to the inside of his body. Left, right. You're seeing a level of agitation and anger hitting people for whatever the reasons are, whatever they find is the root cause is their own personal problem. So what ends up happening is as we're walking through life, we can't assume a friendly atmosphere, and we can't even assume that what's going on down the street has nothing to do with me, therefore I'm safe. It can explode into a situation where I'm now in the middle of it, never having known any part of the situation prior. Now I have to look at this as a life skill I need to possess.
Keep me in a place where you lock this, you lock this.
No one sees violence the same way, and my instructors are very skilled at being able to not just give the Krav Maga message, but filter it through the experiences that both they have and our students are having. What you're establishing now is a mindset that says, if, God forbid, something plays out, I actually have an idea on what to do. My usual comment for my students when they're first training with me is, you know what, I'm already feeling safer. I was on the train, I was in the subway, I was at a restaurant, I was in a bar, and I just started to see things I would normally have been blind to. Situational awareness is the first step towards any self-defense program. Get out as quickly as you can, right? Avoidance and de-escalation are as important self-defense skills as anything hand-to-hand that I show. We leave, and when we do that, we spare ourselves not just potential further physical injury, but legal exposure. Corporate Krav Maga gives businesses the opportunity to show their employees how to sustain themselves outside the walls of their own business. We are going to care for you outside of the wellness programs that we have put in here and give you things that can extend not just to you as a person, but to your families as well. On a team building side, what you find out is when you start to put yourself in a place as a group and say, okay, we're going to look at a situation, and that situation is a person with a gun walks into the room, all right? It's a hugely empowering moment, not just to be able to confront it for yourself, but to have people around you who you work with suddenly seeing you in a scared position or a potentially dangerous position and find victory. Everybody turn and face me. Back my way, guys. Thank you, guys.